Vision Cast. We're excited about being able to share with you the vision of Flex and this incredible product called Ruby AI. And it's released. So we're super excited about just yesterday being able to bring out version 2.1. And tonight we get to share with you all about why we believe it's the most powerful value driven AI platform in the world. And so we're not going to waste any of your time. I am going to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Robert Sacco. I'm the founder of Ruby AI and the co-founder of Flex. And we love the fact that we can bring a product to market that makes a huge difference, not just in personal lives, but in businesses, because it doesn't just change maybe the way you look at business or maybe even the way that you can save time, but it actually is changing some ways that people even do business. Now, you have to be an entrepreneur or a business owner or any kind of marketing expert to use this product. This product is involved into every base of my life, from my kids to my wife to my mom to even my grandmother. They all have used the product. It's something in their life that makes it better. And that's the beauty of what we have. So AI is here. It's not going anywhere. In fact, it's only going to infiltrate further. And so why not get on the product that brings everything in one place and makes it easy for you to use? So let's talk about the most value-driven platform in the world and why we wanted to bring it in the way that we're doing it. The first thing is that we look for established market superiority so that we can actually maintain our superior areas coming into what we call the blue ocean of AI. When you look at AI today, it's all about one little piece of this, little piece of that, and assume if you really want to use AI to its ultimate capability, you're going to have somewhere around 7 to 20 different applications that you're going to want to have a subscription to so you can build something amazing. And then even then, you're going to have to go find a way to put it all together, and it breaks all of the creative workflow. And it really just becomes such a hassle. And so you just choose to not do the very best. And so what we've done through 4 patent pending applications inside of Ruby is we've been able to bring all of the world's best AI applications, plus our own proprietary pieces that we believe are also of the best quality of the world, into one place, working seamlessly together so that you can think about something, create something, and distribute something all from the same place. Now let's talk about all the different things that you can do here. Well, number one, it's not just a conversational chat like ChatGPT. And so many people know AI as ChatGPT, but at the end of the day, they're good at maybe a few things, but they're not the best at literally anything, honestly. I like a lot of other applications for my conversational chat. I really like the ability to use multiple ones because I believe that Gemini does some incredible things. I think Sonnet from Anthropic does incredible things. And of course, GPT-4o is good. But when you get into all the other stuff, like being able to create the best images in the world from just a few lines of text, or maybe you want to create video from text, whatever you can think of, you can build with just a few words. And maybe it's even taking an image that you like and making it have motion. That's the beauty of AI. It's not just about creating great words and great lyrics and everything else that you can imagine. It's about being able to open up your imagination and have the best creative toolbox in the world. And you have that here, from image generation, image enhancements, voiceover cloning, create your own music. I believe it's the new way of communicating. Ways that we would never be able to communicate as the masses, you can now do that. And you actually heard some of those songs as you were waiting to get in here. All of it in one place. When we look at our virtual studio, it is the ultimate creative toolbox because it brings everything together. So even if you're starting to think of a project, maybe it's just a social media post, it all has to have meaning and reason. And one of the first things you need to do is have eye-popping content. Something's going to catch someone's attention. And you do that with incredible images, incredible videos, memes, all of the thumbnails, Those are all the things that grab someone's attention. Well, at Ruby, you have one subscription, but yet you have four of the world's best AI image engines all built into one place. From Leonardo AI to Midjourney, Dolly 3, SDXL, you don't even have to even know what those are. I can just tell you that you will create unbelievable images for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Maybe you're looking to have a model. Maybe you're looking for somebody that's just showing you action, or maybe you're wanting to get emotion. Maybe you're just wanting really great backgrounds. That's something that you can do with just a few words. And when it comes to audio, cutting voiceovers is done. It's hiring talents. You can literally have the AI with over 1,000 already cut any kind of audio that you would want to put on a video or a message. Maybe you're doing affirmations and you're doing music behind those. All of it can be done right here. It's so easy. And we use 11 labs to power our voice lab, the very best in the world when it comes to text to speech to speech, and speech to text. Now let's talk about our video lab. Because the video lab, I believe, is a place where you're going to see the biggest improvement in 2025 in AI. The ability to go in and just dream of something and type it in and have it create and use that in all of your promotional materials. Be able to use that to go out and create your reels and your shorts, whatever it is that you're wanting for. This is all royalty-free imagery that you can start to create and use wherever you want to use it. And then you and again, I believe that this is a new way for people to communicate, because you can create any type of music, whether it's instrumental music. It's super easy. Choose a genre, choose a style, and hit create. And within seconds, you've got an incredible tune that you can either take and actually use it for commercial use. If you're a vocalist, you can let vocals over it. You can then go in and break it down, even in the nicest technical places in the world, studios in the world. You can go with this and you can break it down, import it into their actual studio applications, and take it right out to Apple Music or Spotify, wherever it is that you're going to go. It's amazing to see what people have already done just here over the last month in creating songs and albums up on Spotify, and people truly enjoying that incredible process. Now, you also can do vocals with Ruby Music, where you just put in the type of music that you want, put in your own lyrics if you wish, and it will create something that you heard at the beginning. Singing it with country or whatever your style is, you just kind of guide it, and it will actually create you a full song. Now, all of this is incredible for virtual studio because it opens up the ability to go and create amazing stuff. But when it gets down to the meat and potatoes of, are you talking to the right people? Are you communicating in the right way? You want to have the best conversational chats at your fingertips, not just one, but all of them. And that's where IntelliChat comes in, where you don't have to have 4 or 5 different places that you can go and see if something's true or see if they give you a better answer. It's literally a simple drop down, and you can go and find any solution that you're looking for. And maybe this one's better on GPT-4, and maybe this one's better on Claude 5, and maybe you love this one on Cohere. And they all come powered with incredible things like Vision, where you can upload images and PDF files and actually even link it in to a URL to what we call RAG, so that you're getting really good trusted content and you don't have to know anything about it, because we also have over 150 modules that get you everything you could possibly think of for your business, your marketing, your social media. All of it's already done for you, and you can do it with just a few check boxes, maybe a radio button or two, and a single sentence. All of that built in for just a few clicks. Now, we also know that if you're creating content, it has to be amazing, has to look cool, and it has to have the right words and message and voice and tone. And then you have to make sure that you're talking to the right target audience. And that is where our proprietary product called Personify comes in. You have to be a marketing expert. to know how to go and create the best target audience and an incredible persona that gets down into what really matters. If you're going to make something have a conversation, or you're going to be pitching something, then you need to make sure that the audience that's receiving that is being able to see how it's going to motivate them, or it's going to answer a pain point of theirs so that they'll want to engage. And with a simple little click of the button or a simple sentence, you can go out and create the perfect target audience. And it's going to make sure that when you're creating content, that content is going to be speaking exactly to that audience in the exact same way that they need to be hearing it to make them engage and convert. And when you're just looking at all of the different things that come in and all the different pieces to marketing, you can even take it a little bit further without, again, having any knowledge of marketing. But if you have different target audiences, it's easy to see. Like if I have a health product, or let's just take Rubi, for instance. It's great for young kids from 16 to 24. I'm going to talk to them about a lot of different things than I am to maybe an entrepreneur who owns a business at 35 or 55. And I'm definitely going to be talking to them different if they're 45 or 55 plus. Everybody has a different tone and a different way that we're going to approach them. And here we can do that with persona with just a few clicks to make sure that you're getting that audience. And when you have two different audiences and you only make one set of content to hit them both, that's where we have our personified comparison and crossover. So it tells you exactly how to go and create that perfect content that gives you results. All of this is super easy. And then wrap it around the one central hub of everything inside of Rubi called Canvas Plus. It's a place where you can actually take all of your images, all of your audio, your music, your voiceovers, all of your scripts, all the print, all the headlines, CTAs, anything that you could possibly imagine that you want to create, both with our design editor and our audio video editor, all built in, so you can create up to 4K quality video and print quality designs. So if you're looking to do anything, you can build them all right here. And then just to be able to take a one click and post it out to your social media, well, that's the next step. So let me just walk through a very quick use case of just how easy it is really to get going. So we'll take a scenario of Monica. Monica is in the real estate business. She's trying to create a listing. And one of the things that you really need to do if you're in real estate is stand out. You need to be different. And how many ways can you write something about a house and make it stand out different? Well, that's why we can really go into IntelliChat, because IntelliChat will open up the doors for so many different ways of getting things written in a creative way that's going to draw in, but you can also write it to the exact audience of the person who could buy that house. So you're knowing what it is that their pain points are and how this house will solve those, or what motivates them to want to buy that house. And then after you finish that, you take it into Canvas, you make the incredible images and you bring them in and you put everything together into a really good one sheet and a listing, and you can go ahead and make your ads, your social media posts, everything you could possibly want to do to go and promote this, and you do that and push it right into your mobile as well. Now, guys, if you look at all of these things and you put them together of all the capabilities, it would be hundreds of dollars every single month of waste, because you wouldn't be using that much of that and this much of another thing every single month. And you'd have to have so many different ones that it just breaks all of the creative workflow. Here you can get it for $20 up to $100 a month. Now, what we do is we do this with our subscriptions. We don't say you have to have the 100 plus premium plus package to go out and get all the cool things. We actually put all the cool things in every one of our packages. So whether you're buying the $20 or the $100, you're going to have all the same capabilities. And the only difference is the amount of words or credits. And so the way that we work this is that you buy so many words or credits, and then you decide inside of the application where you want to spend your words and credits. We also have an unlimited chat so that you can sit there and use GPT-4 Omni Mini. You could use Claude Haiku. You could use Gemini. You could use Claude Instant. There are 4 free chats that you can use as much as you want, and it doesn't even go against your words. Then if you want to go and use our premium, it takes word for word. And if you want to create an image, it's just a credit. You want to create audio, it's a few, like 0.25 of a credit for 250 words. It's easy to go and figure it out, but you can do so much. And that's what you do. You just find out where you fit in based on your usage. And then the other thing about it is that the one thing I really despise about subscriptions is that I buy a certain amount, and at the end of the month, if I haven't used them, they go away and I have to start over the next month. We don't do that. We actually carry them over and we let them max out at specific levels. Like I think it's 1 million words and 1,000 credits. So you keep to use them as you go. So as you want to know more about the business, let me just tell you why we actually brought it into network marketing. The first reason was because it is a way for us to break down barriers where people can say to other people that they know and trust, hey, you got to check out AI. And there's no more negative connotations. And if there is, they can actually break it down real quickly. Well, yeah, but I thought that too, but this is what it's doing for me. And it becomes a very instantaneous thing. It's not like I have to take something and try it for 30 days to see if I feel something. This is something I can load up, I can jump in, I can do something and get wowed within seconds. And they can see how they can put this in their life. The other reason we did this is because we believe that it takes teaching and training. Currently in the world today, there's hundreds of millions of people who are in the workforce that are between the ages of 25 and 65 that have no clue how to use AI. And we believe that through this industry, we can actually teach and train people how to get the best out of their AI, especially when it's Ruby. We simplify and we make it an easy product to deliver the highest quality content. Now we have a simple plan to do that, and it's easy to get started. We actually never even charge you to become a distributor here, what we call a brand influencer. So what's the next step? Well, get with the person who brought you here. They're going to actually show you how you can become a customer to Rubi. They're also going to show you how you can get into the business if that's what you're looking to do. And it's a great business. Think about what other business could you go be a part of today without having to have major investments into this, developing or even knowledge of the fastest, most impactful technology to ever hit the planet. Worldwide business, all from your kitchen table, if that's what you choose. And it costs you nothing besides you just choose whichever subscription that you're on. So if that's appealing to you, just tell them that that's your step and they're going to take you right through the process to get started. It's super easy. And that's all there is to get started. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up tonight. Thank you for your time. I tried to get it in 20 minutes. We're close. But I do want you to understand that you have an incredible product here. Give it a shot, and you will see how amazing this can really be for what you do in your life. And I'm actually going to leave you with a few little songs that were made by Rubi AI, and so that you can enjoy them and see the quality of communications that you can now add to your life. So with that, have a great evening, and thank you for your time.
In the shadows of the night, she walks alone.